Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's quiet in here. There's no sound. There's nothing. It's very quiet in here right now.
Yeah, it's very quiet. There's a little bit of an echo, but it's also really quiet in here. So
we're gonna fix that in this video.
We are absolutely gonna fix that. And as you'll notice, there's nothing else going on in here. It's because we decided to do this video after hours because we have so many projects going on that we would have never had time to do this during the day.
We got a little stereo back there, and it's like almost, I don't know, it's like 6:30, I think.
Yeah.
What time is it? I don't have a watch on. Sorry.
It is. Yep, around 6.
Okay, 6 o'clock.
So what we're going to do today is we're putting up a surround sound Wi-Fi based stereo system. We use Sonos. Sonos is, you guys know, it's a pretty reliable brand.
We'll put a link to it at the bottom of this whole thing if you're like real interested in it.
Absolutely. And then I don't know, we'll try to do some sort of demo at the end of it. It never really comes through on the channel, as well as
you can't get the audio, what it really actually sounds like, but we'll listen to it and we'll tell you what we think about it, and you'll hear it, and we'll do our best to describe it.
Yeah, but what's really cool about it, the reason why we chose to go with 4 versus just doing 1 Wi-Fi based speaker is because you can get one in each corner, and then while you're in here, you don't have to have music playing so loud in just one area of the shop that it makes it sound like unbearable to be on one side of the shop, but not unbearable to be over here. But if you're working on a truck way over here, you can't hear the one way over there.
Right.
And so we went with a 4-corner system. We're gonna set this up in all 4 corners, and then we also have this big guy right here. Stereos are cool, but they're way cooler when you have a subwoofer.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like, the sub's gonna be awesome. I'm glad for that.
It's super heavy, so I'm excited about it.
Let's just flip the camera around and let's unbox all this stuff. Yep. And then, we'll talk about putting it on. It's actually real easy.
Yep, let's do this. All right, guys, so like the description says, we felt like this was the best stereo setup for our shop. I would like to make it very clear, Sonos did not sponsor us, although that would have been really cool. And these aren't like the highest level speakers that you can get from Sonos. So if they do happen to see this and want to make our system better, there are some better speakers out there, Sonos. We totally accept them. But no, we paid full retail for this primarily because we're trying every single day to make this the ultimate shop setup. And we wanted to have a cool sound system to it. And this is a pretty dang good start. So what we have here is we have your Sonos ones, and this is all a Wi-Fi based system, and the Wi-Fi will basically keep everything to where it's 100% in tune with each other. These all hook to the Wi-Fi, and then you use an app on your phone, the Sonos One app, and that basically coordinates all the speakers to play the same thing at the same time. So it's pretty cool stuff. We chose these. There are 2 options when you order Sonos. You can see there's white and black on the top of the boxes here. We chose black for everything. Originally, we talked about it. We were going to go white because we have super white walls, and we was thinking they'd kind of disappear into the wall. The problem with that was the back order was a little bit longer for the white than there was the black. Just with all the shortages and everything right now, you guys know what's going on.
We didn't want to wait. We were like, we just want the stereo. We don't care what color stereo is. We just want a stereo. Yeah. As soon as we get.
We finally talked ourselves into getting it, and then we thought, you know what? We've talked ourselves into getting it. We don't want to wait any longer, so we didn't wait on it. We got the black ones. All right. These are the Sonos One shelf. What's really cool about this is it comes with a little mounting bracket. You just mount this guy up there. This shelf then sits onto the mounting bracket, and then the Sonos One sits directly onto it.
And it's pretty easy. I mean, you just some self-tapping screws go in the metal there and into one of the studs on the wall, and you're done deal. It's not moving anywhere.
Yep.
And we'll hang them on the wall back over here, guys, and that way it just goes plugged straight into the outlet below.
Yep.
I don't really see this taking us more than like 30 minutes to knock this out, maybe an hour.
Yeah, we're gonna have this thing knocked out super fast. As long as we can stop talking about it and just jump right into it.
Yeah, the hard part, for me is gonna be downloading an app, figuring out how to work the app, make it all connect. That part I'm not gonna do good at. So
luckily,
as long as you're under control with that part, then this should be a 30-minute process.
Luckily, I've done it before. It's super, super simple. It's like I said, Sonos is the speakers I have in my house. The app is crazy intuitive to use, as long as you're okay with, basic electronic functions.
How many watts is this whole setup, do you know?
Man, that is a good question.
Man, that's like the most thing. It's like you don't go to the car dealership, buy a hot rod and be like, how much horsepower is it, and the guy not know? I mean, you gotta know what the horsepower of these speakers is.
Well, I guess the most important thing is I'm not trying to sell it to you. They're already here.
Yep, sure.
All right, so we marked holes up here. Brandon's gonna drill the holes where we marked them so we can put the little deal in. Go ahead, buddy. Right there.
You gotta hold it straight above it. You ready? Oh, we hit wood. We're good.
Did you put a hole in the wall, Brandon?
Yep.
Why are you putting holes in the wall, dude?
I just
Not
told
possible.
me
You can't come in this shop and start putting holes in the wall, man.
to. Well, you told me to.
Hey, not cool, bro. Not cool.
All right, so now you're just gonna run that bracket up here.
Yep.
And we'll put our screws in.
Get the screw and the screw gun. All right, so the top button is tidy, right?
Yeah, you just push top.
Okay, top button.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
We're gonna
Just
start.
hold it.
Yeah, we're gonna start the other one.
Just let me get that. And we're gonna be doing this all over the place, guys.
Yeah, we are. I got you. Gotta keep pressure on it. All right. There you go. Oh,
All
yeah.
right, now we gotta put the plates up there.
Need the shelf. I forgot the
You
shelf.
have you've heard the shelf. I'll grab it. I'll go get the shelf. Okay, I got shelf stuff, and I just real quick.
Brian.
Hey, did you just throw my tools on the ground, dude? Dude, not cool. All right, here you go.
Cool. Okay, which way are we gonna do this? This one?
Something like so.
Okay. Oh, okay. Can you
Uh-oh.
do it?
Brian, we've encountered a problem.
What is the problem? Oh, it's hitting the wall.
It's hitting the ribs.
You gotta go over more or not? Oh, we need to put a board on it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put like a 1x behind it
Oh, crap.
To be continued.
so we can do. All right, Brandon. So what's our solution here?
Well, Brian's going to cut the plastic over there while he went on the truck.
Yep.
Yeah, and I have this piece in my hand which goes under with it, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to cut this because
Yeah, it's a trim piece that snaps under it, right? So we're gonna have to trim. We're gonna have to do that as well. But primary objective is cut the shelf right here, just kind of around where it'll get up against that rib.
yeah. Then we did have the problem. I thought we was gonna have to do these, and I was like, we could put a hole. Well,
What was that?
What is that?
who's cutting that?
What is that?
Who's cutting it?
Is this a good solution?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we would have to move it over more, and then there's like a nut right here, so
So be really honest. Is Brian good with coming up with good solutions?
yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Well, that's
He's
nice.
also my uncle. He's a really smart uncle.
He is a really smart guy.
All right, so instead of adding wood up here, we were looking at it and I just went over, took our saw and basically just notched these plates. They should fit. Or you may give them to you. Who wants them? You want them?
Brandon,
You can put them on?
who's
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Brandon, how old are you?
9 years old.
9 years old. This is so easy, guys. A 9-year-old can do it. All right, set it up there.
Yeah, maybe if it now was 5, I could probably do it. This is really, really easy. Except popping off part.
Yeah, so just that's that first.
Boom.
Perfect.
Now we have to do the under part, like the under digger. If you guys have ever watched
Okay.
Captain, no, not Captain America. Incredibles? Incredibles, yes. Thanks, Isaac. He is right there behind.
The Incredibles. You watch The Incredibles?
Yeah, I already know it.
Nice. Fits in there good. Looks like it's supposed to be there that way. All right, next up is the speaker.
The speaker. Okay, I'm pretty sure we just, yeah.
Yeah, it just goes right there.
Hello, speaker.
You gotta plug it in. It's not gonna work very good without being plugged in there.
It's gotta have a power source, right?
Yeah, I can plug it in. You
Yeah,
can-
I just now realized why the shelf comes apart. Do you know why it comes apart?
Because the power wire goes under there, doesn't it?
So you can feed the power wire through it. You should unplug the shelf.
Take the speaker off first so you don't knock it off.
Okay,
Plug what shelf?
Yep.
pull that off.
Oh, this.
There you go.
Got my finger.
You gotta be tougher than that, buddy. You
Yeah,
won't work in a shop. That ain't gonna be the last time you do it.
I've been working all day too. I've been moving panels around, and I've been hanging out with this guy, and he
Yeah.
made me work. Trust me.
You better pay attention. It looks like you got work to still do.
No, yeah.
Put that thing on there.
Okay.
All right.
Let's plug this baby in. Plugged in.
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
That's it.
All right, let's go get the other ones put in. You wanna do it? You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Okay, we're playing non-copyrighted music from YouTube,
Yep, non-copyrighted.
but it works.
The best part about all this is no matter where you're standing in the building, it sounds the same.
All the way around. It sounds really good.
Sounds pretty good.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah. Basically, no matter where you're at in the building, it sounds just the exact same. That was the benefit of having multiple speakers, is if you're working on something over here and you have one speaker mounted on the wall over there, it's got to be super loud in order to hear it.
Yeah, so usually our radio's over there or over there, and it's cranked up. So it's loud in here all the time, but right now, you can hear it, and you can walk anywhere in the shop, and it's like perfect.
Exactly. So we can keep it low enough to where we can have good conversations with each other and talk about the project we're working on. And no matter where you're standing in the building, the sound is carrying just the same.
I like it.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Now we need to get a TV. It's like surround sound in here. We get a TV. No, because then we'll never get any work done. It'll just be like get a TV and a couch.
I was thinking a TV right there. I mean, you got this big blank space on the wall. I mean,
We can always play semi-videos. Like
exactly. I mean, we could.
it'd be fun. There's plenty of good ones out there.
Yeah, there's all kinds of good semi videos out there. I mean, I'd probably have Smokey and the Bandit on it, like
At least once a day.
at least once a day. Shockley would be so upset once he memorizes all the lines.
Every single line. It's
to
just,
Smokey and the Bandit.
one day he's gonna show up in a Firebird and be like, ready for work.
With a mustache. All right.
But yeah, so if someone wanted to stereo for a shop, this dude's really awesome. I mean, because it connects to your phone. It's got its own app, and all that happens pretty good. Oh, perfect time. We got a commercial.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
see. Oh, we skip the ads. There we go. We'll go back to music. So, but I mean, it's just from my phone, so I'm literally controlling the volume and everything. Works great.
I think it looks good.
So you can take your iTunes, you can play stuff off YouTube, you can play whatever you want, and it's right there.
We would show you guys how that works, but unfortunately, that is copyrighted, and we're not allowed to
can't
do
use that
that.
music.
Yeah.
So yeah, if someone wants a stereo for a shop, I mean, Tommy, you picked out, I think, the perfect stereo for the shop.
I think it works great. Again, the Wi-Fi keeps it all in sync and synced up. Well, they watched me unbox it.
Yeah. But the stuff's pretty cool, and it's like it's not overpowering, but it's enough to just make you can hear it. It sounds good.
Yeah, there's two like little mini subs, one in the front and one in the back of this, and then of course you got your air hole right here.
It's pretty cool. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna go home and get food and get a nap.
It
and
is.
Come back in the morning.
It is definitely time to go to bed.
We got a good radio for tomorrow, though.
We do have an awesome stereo to get stuff done tomorrow.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us and watching us put in this awesome stereo. That's like,
it's kind of perfect. Again, it can be loud. It can be very loud if you want it to be, but when you bring it down low, it's not overpowering, and it's the same everywhere in the shop.
Yeah.
It's great. It's a really good sound system. It's going to really help productivity here. I'm excited about it.
yeah. Our little helpers back here. What do you guys got?
We get some merch.
Oh yeah, what is that stuff?
Semi-casual merch.
Where do you get that at?
You go check the link down below and get some merch. Because if you don't have any, go buy some. Yeah.
What they said, semicasualshow.com.
Yeah, semi-casual.
We got a new shirt out.
Yeah, we do. What's really cool about this shirt is it's just a simple logo. Has all our stuff on the bottom of it there, all of our social. Simple logo on the front as well. And then what's really cool, what I like about this shirt, it's a really breathy poly blend. You know, if you guys aren't into 100% cotton. So yeah, that is on the website right now. And as like I said, it's just a little more simple logo, and it's a little lighter, breathes a little easier. I'm a bit of a picky shirt guy, and I wore this all day for like 2 or 3 days while we were making
And he
the video.
approved of it. He's like, okay, I like this shirt.
I was like, yeah, this is nice because it's got a wider neck. If you're a bigger guy, you know what I'm talking about. You like the wider necks, and you like the breathable shirts because, you know, big guys, we stay warm.
Yep.
We stay warm all
I
the
wouldn't know anything about that. I'm not a big guy.
So anyway, you guys know what to do. You got to like, subscribe. You got to find us on Instagram,
At Semi-Casual Show.
and then we'll see you next video.
Later. Oh, don't forget the link down here if you want the stereo information is down there.
Oh yeah, stereo information. But most importantly, merchandise.
Yes. Get the hats too.
All right, see you guys.